On February 25th, a dramatic and controversial incident unfolded at the Federal Capital Territory Command of the Nigerian Police Force in Abuja. What was meant to be a routine day at the police command quickly turned into a scene of confrontation, tension and public outrage. Human rights activist and former presidential candidate Umahi stormed a conference room into the police facility, where he confronted the Minister of Works, David Umahi, over the alleged unlawful detention and harassment of a married woman. According to reports, the woman had been arrested in Lagos over allegations of cyberbullying. However, the real issue has gathered steam from a public accusation that David Umahi owed her 250 million naira for over 12 years. What should ordinarily have been treated as a civil dispute was allegedly escalated into a criminal case. She was reportedly flown from Lagos to Abuja and detained at the FCT Police Command, raising serious concerns about abuse of power and misuse of state institutions. Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon and good evening. Welcome back to Pulse Report TV, where we bring you detailed, balanced and fearless reporting on the issues that matter most. If you are new here, please take a moment to subscribe, like this video and share it with others. Watch this report to the end so you don't miss any critical details. The only way you can truly support Pulse Report TV and help more people see updates like this is by liking, sharing and dropping your thoughts in the comment section. Your engagement helps this platform grow and we sincerely appreciate your continued support. Sources say that after the woman was detained, the police facilitated a meeting inside the facility where Mr. David Umahi was brought in. Instead of allowing due legal process to take its course, the environment reportedly turned hostile. The woman was allegedly threatened, intimidated and verbally denigrated. These developments sparked outrage among observers who questioned why a civil disagreement over money would lead to a criminal arrest and interstate transfer. Legal experts argue that disputes over debt fall squarely under civil law and should be resolved in court, not through police detention. It was during this tense meeting that Umahi and his team arrived at the FCT command. Witnesses claim Umahi confronted Umahi directly into the conference room, challenging the legality of the woman's detention and the minister's presence at a police facility for what appeared to be a personal dispute. The confrontation reportedly disrupted the meeting. According to those present, Umahi left the facility visibly angry after Umahi's intervention. However, despite the heated exchange and public attention, the detained woman was allegedly not granted bail or released after Umahi's departure. Unconfirmed reports also suggest that as the minister exited the command premises, he made a statement implying that the woman had not seen anything yet, a remark that has since generated further public debate and concern. Legal analysts have described the situation as deeply troubling. Many argue that if the claim against Umahi is false or defamatory, the proper course of action could be a civil suit for defamation, not arrest and detention on cyberbullying charges. Human rights advocates warn that the criminalization of civil disputes sets a dangerous precedent. When state institutions are preserved as tools for settling personal scores, public trust in law enforcement erodes. Political commentators have also weighed in, saying the optics of a sitting minister confronting an accuser inside a police facility raises ethical and constitutional questions. They emphasize that the rule of law requires equal treatment under the law, regardless of status or political position. While this controversy was unfolding in Abuja, another tragic story emerged from Nigeria's northwest region. Reports indicate that a young female student and several other victims were kidnapped while traveling from Zamfara State to Sokoto State. According to information circulating online, the victims were adopted by suspected bandits who later paraded them and demanded ransom. Their only offense was simply traveling between two Nigerian states. Videos allegedly showing the victims pleading for help have sparked outrage across social media. Families are said to be in distress as kidnappers demand large sums of money for their release. What has further angered many Nigerians is the timing of this incident. As insecurity continues to rise in several parts of the country, politicians have already begun positioning themselves for the 2027 general elections. Critics argue that white citizens face daily threats from bandits, kidnappers and criminal gangs, political elites appear more focused on campaign and alliance. The contrast between the suffering of ordinary Nigerians and the ambitions of political actors has become a major topic of discussion. Security analysts warn that banditry is becoming dangerously normalized. One analyst described the situation as a tragic commodification of human life, noting that ransom demands effectively place price tags on people. The emotional trauma, financial devastation, and long-term psychological impact on victims and families are immeasurable.
Madam, can you please calm down? Madam. But Minister, this Sowore, you are not supposed to be using police to settle personal scores. You are not supposed to do that.
Have you watched everything she had?
I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to the Minister of the Federal Republic. You are not supposed to use police to settle personal scores.
Joey, what's your problem? Joey, calm down. What's your own?
I'm talking to you now.
No, you can't show it. Listen, it's true. You can't come here.
No, please.
You don't come here.
Don't push me.
I'll talk to you.
Don't talk to me anyhow. Don't talk to me anyhow. Don't talk to me anyhow. Don't talk to me anyhow.
Babu kai magana hala.
Na ku taimake mu da na rasa.
Experts in governance and security believe the two incidents, the alleged misuse of police authority in Abuja and the continued kidnappings in the Northwest, point to deeper systematic issues. Some key concerns raised are abuse of state institutions for personal or political interest, weak enforcement of rule of law, especially when powerful individuals are involved, escalating security with inadequate preventive measures, and public distrust in security agencies and political leadership. Security experts emphasize that until there is accountability, transparency, and institutional reform, such incidents may continue. Human rights advocates are also calling for independent investigations into the Abuja incidents and urgent action to rescue the kidnapped victims in the Northwest. Nigeria stands at a crossroads. On one hand, there are growing demands for justice, fairness, and accountability. On the other hand, insecurity and political maneuvering dominate national headlines. Citizens are asking difficult questions. Why should a civil debt dispute lead to arrest and detention? Why are kidnapping victims still being paraded and ransomed in 2026? Are institutions serving the people, or are they serving the powerful? As 2027 approaches, will security and justice become reprioritized? The emotional weight of these stories cannot be ignored. Families of detained or kidnapped victims suffer silently, often with little hope and limited support. As the nation watches closely, the coming days may determine whether these incidents lead to meaningful reforms or simply fade into another cycle of outrage and silence. So to my viewers who want to hear from you, do you believe civil disputes should ever lead to criminal arrests? What should be done to stop the normalization of banditry in Nigeria? Are politicians doing enough to address insecurity before focusing on 2027 campaigns? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Pulse Report TV. Your engagement is the only way this platform can continue to grow and bring you updates that matter. Thank you for watching and for supporting our journey. Until next time, stay safe, stay informed. Goodbye.